Captain Hookup.
We're here with Oli and Olgeta and Pax and BioCryo and Creature 13. And we're gonna do Transcendental Meditation.
Woo. Oh yeah.
Yes,
Oh yeah. Let's go get Woofer.
say some words to our wonderful audience, Oli, as we journey. Let us venture forth.
Hey everybody, thanks for hanging out with us. We're gonna head over to the teleporter and we'll take you to the sacred meditation spot. Oh yeah. We're gonna be at parcel 361. So we're going to teleport to the upper left teleporter, where Pax just teleported, right by the big mountain.
Alright, Pax, let's go. Lead the way. Come on, Pax. Come back here. Come back here. Give me back my cookies. My cookies. Give me my cookies. Do it. My cookies. Don't do it. Don't take my cookies. No. Those cookies are mine. They're mine. Come on, let's go. Where's everyone? Wow, look at these beautiful vistas. There they are.
You don't have to be, but
Hello.
it might be easier to meditate.
Welcome to the
I
North
don't
Pole.
know.
Alright.
Let's go.
Alright. Let's go.
Jingle bells, Santa really smells. I don't know why he's in my chimney. I'm calling 911.
Good song.
Jeez.
Hey, Olgeta, how are you? Wait, don't run away.
I know how to run.
Hey, what's up, Olgeta?
Okay, cool. I don't want to lose you guys.
Hey, also, Lord, I hope your ladies weren't offended by my Java.
Oh no, they were asking about your Java. They said, "Where's Zaba?" I said, "Oh, she'll be back."
Java.
What was that?
Wait a minute, who are we supposed to be following?
I don't know. Over there, over there, over there.
Oh, over there. I'm following this creature and he's going the wrong way. I love how ridiculous the run animations make us look.
I hope I'm going the right way.
What do you mean?
I don't have any builds at all.
Am I going towards 361? I might be going farther away.
361. No, we're close. We're this way. We're this way. Come on. Follow Santa. Jingle bells, here we go. All the cells and the shorts and do 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 do. Jingle bells, Santa's in a well. He got stuck there. I don't know how, but now we gotta pull him out. Hey, Santa Claus, why are you in a well? So here we are, pioneers. We're journeying towards the sacred temple of Transcendental Meditation. These are our fellow journeyers. They're journeying with us together on this journey of journeys.
This journey. Ooh, we're almost there.
Yeah. So close.
Alright. Here is parcel 361, built by Sith Lord. It's very beautiful. Welcome in. Click on the door to open.
What's up? What's up,
Or maybe-
Woofer? What's up? What's up?
Hello,
Hi,
hello.
Woofer.
Hi.
We made it.
I was afraid I was going to have to do this by myself. So, no.
No way. We brought the party to you.
Yay.
How are you?
I'm doing fine. I was trying to tell you, if people use the browser version, they won't be able to see or hear us. And I wonder if anybody's going to be trying that. I just checked, and there's
I'll
nobody.
log in. Okay.
Okay.
Ultra's live streaming too, so yeah. Anybody watching on the stream, make sure you don't go to Somnium Web. You have to have the PC launcher to come to the persistent world where we are. FYI. But yeah, I'm ready whenever you are, Woofer.
Yeah, I'm excited for
Okay.
this.
Me too.
Did you want to go first, Ollie?
Oh yeah. Let's start some musica. I'm going to log into the
Okay.
web just to make sure that nobody's lost in there. Just 1 second. If anybody wants to find a comfortable seated position and just, take a few deep breaths and just get into a mindset of chillin'. And I just want you to try not to think about any distractions and just try to just be peaceful. Music definitely helps. Actually, we should do some chanting. Maybe at the end, maybe Woofer will guide us in some of that.
Music's pretty loud.
You can turn it down.
Okay. That's nice right there.
Cool. All right. So I'm here in the web too, just in case anybody finds their way over here. So I can rescue them. All right, so today I want to share with you some stuff, some breathing exercises that have helped me personally with anxiety and depression and just panic attacks. I've come to learn how to navigate my nervous system a bit better, just being through, different kinds of trauma, like all of us have, Sometimes they get buried in there and we don't even notice until they rear their ugly heads at very unpleasant times. Hey VR Tracks, what's up? I'm gonna mute you, because I hear my voice. Ooh, I hear some punk rock music. Click on the door to get in. Just click on it with your mouse.
Who's got their
There you
echo
go.
on?
There you
Who's
go.
got their echo on? Yo, it's you, bro. I'm gonna have to mute you.
Yo, it's you, bro.
I'm gonna have to mute you. Stand still. Here we go. Nothing personal.
Cool. Yeah, so I'm going to show you a couple things that I've learned just to manage anxiety. That's my main issue. So I hope it helps you guys. First off, I want to show you the Wim Hof Breathing Method. Wim Hof is a really cool kind of motivational speaker, and he's also a world record breaker for how long he can be in ice, and I think he is the only person to have under study, like under observation, he fought off like E. coli that they injected into his system by doing his breathing. And it's pretty cool. So this is a really good way when you find yourself in fight or flight to get back into rest and relaxation mode and calm your nervous system. So basically how I like to think of it is that you're taking quick sips of air, like you're kind of like sucking in with your diaphragm. So just focus like right under your chest and you suck in the air really powerfully, and then you just lightly let it go. So it's gonna sound like this. That probably sounds really weird, but let's try that in a second. We're gonna do 30 times, and then I want you at the 30th breath, just totally exhale and just hold your breath out as long as you can, and then inhale for 15 seconds after you can't hold your breath anymore. Okay, does anyone have any questions? Jump up if you have questions. Just press the space bar. Okay, cool. So everybody's got it. All right, let's try this breathing. Okay, so 30 breaths in, 30 powerful inhales. And then exhale and hold it as long as you can. And when you can't hold it anymore, breathe in and hold it for 15 seconds. All right? All right, let's do it. Okay. I think that was 30 times for me, and I'm just gonna exhale as long as possible. If you get lightheaded, don't force anything. This is just to teach you guys, and you can do it on your own time, perfect it, but it doesn't matter if you can't hold your breath that long, it's better that you don't pass out. And then when you can't exhale anymore, I want you to breathe in and hold your breath for 15 seconds. But you'd be surprised how long after you do these breaths and you build your lung capacity, how long you can exhale for. I think the ideal amount of time that Wim Hof recommends is 2 minutes. I've gotten to 1 minute. Depending on the day. But it helps with singing a lot if you're a singer or a saxophone player. All right, so I'm going to breathe in and hold for 15 seconds. All right. I just got like crazy deja vu. That was so weird. How do you all feel?
I feel good.
Good, good. So ideally you would do that about 3 rounds. I do it about once a day. And the more I've practiced it, the more oxygenated I feel, the more energized and calm I feel. So yeah, that's the Wim Hof method. If you guys look him up, he also does cold therapy, and he takes people through the snow and does ice baths and a lot of cool different things, you know. It's not one size fits all, so it's cool to have as many tools in your toolbox as possible. Some people, breath work doesn't help, you know, so no pressure if you don't feel anything. But that's the first thing I wanted to show you guys. The next thing I want to show you is fire breathing. So this is based on Kundalini yoga. They call it fire breath. Hey, Sky Girl. How are you? They call it fire breath in Kundalini yoga. And Kundalini is one of the oldest forms of yoga and also medicine. A lot of people historically used Kundalini as therapy, you know, whether it's science-based or not. I think I've met a lot of people who've been helped by it, so I personally have seen a lot of benefits in my life since I started Kundalini. There's a lot of different aspects of Kundalini yoga. Fire breath is probably the simplest tool I can show you from Kundalini, but it's very effective and it makes you feel really good if you do it right. So same as the last exercise, you're gonna want to focus on your diaphragm and just instead of breathing in like the Wim Hof method was, we're going to exhale, like do very powerful exhales and then little tiny sips of air in, but exaggerate the exhales. So it's gonna sound like this. Oh, also it's through your nose. So exhale powerfully from your diaphragm through your nose and it'll sound like this. And you're going to, or your stomach should pump. You should feel it pumping. Maybe place one hand on your upper stomach around your diaphragm, right below your diaphragm. All right, so we're gonna do that. Let's just do it for 1 minute. And it's really fast breaths. If you feel lightheaded at all, just stop, take a deep breath, you know, just breathe normally. It's cool if you do it literally for 15 seconds. This is just to teach you, and on your own time, you should practice, and if you like it, you'll experience hopefully more and more benefits the more you practice it. All right, so we're gonna do this fire breathing for 1 minute. Does anybody have any questions before we start? All right, let's go. So real fast, I'll just remind you, breathing from your diaphragm, you're powerfully exhaling through your nose, and then you kind of naturally take little tiny inhales through your nose, but we're exaggerating the exhales, and they're really quick. And put your hand on your diaphragm so you can feel your stomach pumping. All right? It shouldn't hurt. If you feel lightheaded, then stop and breathe normally. All right, so I'm going to start the timer, and we're going to go for 1 minute now. Ten more seconds. And then breathe in and hold it. All right, exhale fully. And then take one other big inhale and hold it. And let it go. All right.
I had
Hey,
to stop.
Captain Hook.
It's starting to black out there.
Uh-oh. How does everyone feel?
Great.
I see Ultra's levitating. All right. Hey, Captain Hook. All right, so that was Kundalini fire breath.
Hello.
And the last... Sorry, Woofer, were you going to say something?
No, I just said hello.
Hello.
I thought you said, oh. The last one I'm going to show you guys, at least this time around, is called Heart Coherence breathing. This is from the Heart Math Institute. They do a lot of studies with heart-mind coherence. They connect people to sensors and monitor their levels, and what they found is this breathing helps sync your brain and heart together, and can have positive mental health effects. And I just use it to fight anxiety and depression, and it has helped me a lot personally. So yeah, if you'd like, definitely look up the Heart Math Institute. They do a lot of cool experiments. It's really inspiring. Their whole goal is basically to teach people brain and heart coherence, and see how to make people feel as good as possible through different exercises, and this is just one of the things that they do. So I want you to put your one hand on your stomach and then put one hand on your chest. Okay. And then just take one big inhale with me. And then just let it out. Let it out all the way. And then take another big inhale when you're ready. You could breathe through your nose or your mouth, it doesn't really matter. And then just let it all out. Try to empty your lungs as much as you can. And again, if you feel lightheaded at any point, just stop and breathe normally. I'm just trying to teach you this, and you don't have to learn everything right away. You know, some things don't work for everybody, so no pressure at all. Now, if you're ready, with your hands on your heart and on your stomach, I want you to breathe in deeply, just like we did before, and exhale fully, just like we did before. But focus on the top of your head and envision that a green light, or any color you like, your favorite color, is just coming down from heaven and energizing your mind. Okay? Visualization is a really good tool for the brain to process information. So if it seems silly to you, just remember your brain is an organ. And every organ in your body needs different things. And the brain organ likes to imagine. So this is just exercising your imagination muscle. All right, so you're breathing in deeply and exhaling deeply, envisioning a clean, pure, energizing light filling your mind, pouring into you from heaven with good energy. All right. Now, on your exhale, I want you to envision that same light coming out of your heart space, shining out of your chest, just as far out as you can imagine it. Maybe you're sending love to yourself as a child. You know, that's a visualization I use sometimes. Maybe you're sending love out to the world. Maybe you're sending it out to a certain crypto that you really want to pump. But I want you to just envision that clean, pure, healing love and light is coming out of your chest on your exhales. Okay? Just keep breathing deeply. Light coming in from heaven into your mind, pouring into you on your inhales. And then love and light shining out of you, out of your heart, on your exhales. And these should be really deep and slow breaths. And if you feel lightheaded at any point, remember just to breathe normally. It's okay. You can just do the visualization. Or if that doesn't make you comfortable to visualize anything like that, just, do the breathing alone, or even just sitting quietly. And a lot of people think meditation is like emptying your mind, but it's not necessarily that. It's basically just watching your mind, letting it do what it wants, releasing what's stuck in there, and sometimes we just have to sit down and be still in our body and pay attention to it. It's like a puppy that needs to be played with, or given water or something. And maybe you've been ignoring it for a while, you're really busy, and every so often it's good to just sit still and do nothing. Your mind might be racing, but the fact that you're just sitting still and doing nothing is helpful by itself. All right, let's do a couple more deep breaths. A couple more rounds in and out. And the last inhale, I want you to put your hands together in prayer and hold them at your chest. Just to focus all that energy you just built up right in your chest. Just focus on your heart space. I want you to inhale deeply and just hold it. Hold your breath in there and just thank yourself for doing this, taking time out of your day to learn some new tools for your toolbox to fight anxiety and depression, and even, just an effort to take care of yourself. It doesn't matter, if it works or not. It's just the fact that you tried is everything in life. Trying is everything. And the fact that you guys are all here, you're obviously pioneers and strong people. You can go ahead and let your breath go. And that is the heart coherence breathing from Heart Math. Is everybody feeling okay?
Yeah.
Yep.
All right, thank you guys. I'm gonna hand the reins over to Woofer Blast.
Well, thank you, Ollie. Let's say thanks to Ollie. That was, I'm going to have to remember those because my lungs definitely need work. I get tired too easily, things like that. So I'm definitely going to work on some of that. I wanted to talk to you guys very quickly about Transcendental Meditation. And you may have heard of it before. It was developed by a Hindu religious leader named Maharishi Mahesh Yogi. And he's the guy that the Beatles were hanging around with back in the 60s. But he developed this technique. There's nothing mysterious about it, or it's not associated with any religion, philosophy, or lifestyle. It's just a simple method of relaxation. And it has a lot of benefits, different benefits for different people, it seems. It gives you a greater sense of peace and calm, gives some people increased energy, creativity, and clarity of mind. And like I said, it's very simple to do. You practice it twice a day for 20 minutes at a time. Now, obviously, we won't do that right now, but I'll just take you through a quick session, and so you can see how it's done. You use a mantra for Transcendental Meditation. Now, the mantra is just, it's a word you repeat in your thoughts. It's a meaningless word. It doesn't really mean anything it's not supposed to. And that's the idea. It's something that you can think and it won't have any connotations. Like if you thought the word box over and over again, what do you think of a box? Well, if you have a meaningless mantra to repeat over and over in your head, it'll just act as a sort of an anchor. And if you keep repeating this mantra over and over in your head, it's sort of, you can use it to drive away other thoughts. Like when you're clearing your mind and just trying to think of nothing, it doesn't really work, does it? I mean, your mind's always racing, always thinking about something. And you hear outside sounds. You may hear dogs barking or your neighbor outside talking with her friends or something like that. There's always something going on, but it doesn't matter because you just concentrate on this mantra and you don't have to worry about interference, because if something happens and you get distracted, you just let it go. Just be calm for a few minutes and then get back to your mantra. So I'm going to give everybody this mantra. Now, when you learn this, I'm not a registered teacher of Transcendental Meditation, but I am what's called a advanced meditator, whatever that's supposed to mean. But I've been practicing since about 1975, something like that, off and on. I'm sort of ashamed to say I haven't been practicing lately, but I'm going to try to get back into it because it really does have some nice effects. At the very least, it gives you a nice, calm peace and quiet and clarity of mind. So this mantra I'm going to give you, I'll just say, I Ba. It doesn't mean a thing. It's just a word I made up, a sound that sort of starts in your diaphragm and it comes up and out of your mouth. So I Ba. So if you can think that, we'll start a quick meditation session. Now all you have to do is sit down someplace comfortable, be real comfortable, just wear whatever you want as long as it's loose fitting and not, too constrictive. Just something you're comfortable in, and just sit comfortably. And you close your eyes and you give yourself a minute or two to just calm down and unwind for a second. And then you begin thinking this mantra. Oops. Excuse me. There we go. My microphone cuts out. Can you still hear me?
Yes.
Okay. So we'll just think this mantra over and over in your mind. I Ba. I Ba. I Ba. It's just something to keep your mind centered so that when you start thinking, oh no, I got to wash the dishes, or I'm going to be late for work, or, these things that are always constantly going through your mind, these thoughts that are constantly flying around, you just come back to this mantra and keep centered on that and keep thinking that over and over. If you have to scratch your nose or something, just scratch your nose, whatever, it doesn't matter. And just come back, rest a few seconds, and then get back to saying your mantra. I Ba. I Ba. I Ba. Or whatever you want to use. And some people use that. The generic one is Aum. Whatever, you can say that. Whatever you feel comfortable with. And you do this for about 15 minutes, I'd say. And then you sort of wind down. You quit saying your mantra. You just sit there, relax, and let everything come back. Let the regular thoughts come back, and you don't worry about if it's interfering with your mantra or whatever. Just it's a time to just come back to your regular consciousness. And I found that sometimes you're so deep in thought or non-thought, whichever you want to call it, that you don't want to jump up too quickly, because I've had some instances where, like, someone will come in and say, "Hey, what you doing?" Right in the middle of it, and it's sort of a shock when you're just that calm and relaxed, and all of a sudden, you're jolted awake, or not awake, but jolted back to regular consciousness. So try to find a place where you're uninterrupted. You can just be comfortable for 20 minutes at a time. And if you do this twice a day, a 20-minute session twice a day, eventually you feel the effects, and you can feel the effects almost right away if you just do this transcendental meditation session twice a day. And that's about it. It's that simple. I mean, you can do it easily. Anybody can do it. There's nothing hard about it. There's nothing tiring about it, that's for sure. There's nothing stressful about it. In fact, it's really good for stress and anxiety. I suffer from anxiety attacks myself, and I know how they are. They're bad, and this helps. So let's see. That's about it. All there is to Transcendental Meditation. If you want, you can go to the official Transcendental Meditation website, and it'll give you a little bit more information, but not really, because they want you to sign up with a registered teacher and pay the money. But when you do that, it's a nonprofit organization, and the money goes to charitable organizations, supposedly. I'm not sure. I haven't checked into it myself. But the person I learned Transcendental Meditation from learned it directly under the Maharishi. So back in the 60s and 70s, he sent a lot of people out to universities mostly. And so he could reach as many people as he could. He wanted to reach thousands of people and spread this this meditation technique to as many people as he could. And let's see, does anybody have any questions about it? Am I still on?
Yeah. How long do
Okay.
you do it for usually, Woofer?
It's 20 minutes per session, and you do it twice a day.
That's awesome.
And like I said, there's really nothing to it. It's just a really nice relaxation technique that it's amazing. You know how it is. You're always constantly thinking. I am anyway. It's hard to get your mind to shut up for a few minutes, and this is a good way to do that. Just give your mind a little vacation, and you come back that much stronger and more energetic because your brain just has a short break and it can get back to it. So it has a lot of nice benefits there. Let's see. Well, that's about all I had, Ollie.
That's awesome.
Sorry,
Thanks, Woofer.
You're welcome.
Does anyone else have any questions or anything that they do to blow off steam or meditate or anything? We're all here to learn and get to know each other, so feel free to say whatever you want.
Thanks for putting this together today. It was kind of inspiring me to get back into meditating. I used to meditate every morning and fell out of the habit, so.
Oh,
I need
yeah,
to
that's something I forgot to say.
my anxiety.
I forgot to tell you when you should do it. You should do it like before you eat, not right after, because it'll interfere with your digestion. So you do it, before you eat, or don't do it just before you go to bed because you might have too much energy to sleep. So you have to sort of time it that way too. I've never seen a quieter crowd. I think we put them to sleep, Ollie.
Yay, goals!
Wake up. Wake up. Time to wake up, people.
I went to one of those transcendental meditation, like the official classes once with PAX, and
Yeah.
they told us how beneficial it was and how awesome it was, and then at the end they were like, and we'll tell you how to do it if you give us your credit card number. I was like, oh my
Yeah.
gosh,
Oh,
that's
I hate
scary.
That's why I want to try to tell as many people as I can about it for nothing, because you know why. I don't need money, and it's not worth paying for. I mean, it does have a lot of great benefits, but when you have to pay for the classes and everything, it's sort of takes something out of it to me. I had to do that. I had to pay, but back in the '70s, it was a lot cheaper, obviously.
Yeah, I know a lot of people. I mean, I do think some people, they deserve it because they're helping so many people, facilitating just different therapies. They do deserve to get paid, so they're doing something good, but that kind of like cold call style scared me away.
Yeah. If you're a low income person, you can, I believe, take the courses for free. You can get some sort of a grant or something. So it's sort of an on the honor system. You let them know how much income you have, and they grade it by that. But it's sort of on the honor system. You say, well, I don't have any money. They can't dispute that. They just have to take your word for it.
Yay, meditation.
It's interesting. I like doing stuff for free, as long as I can pay my bills. Then.
Right.
But if I start charging you guys to teach you how to breathe, then run away. Well, thank you guys so much for coming. I hope you
Yeah, thank you.
gained something from this. I hope it helps, and hopefully we can do this again.
Yes.
If you have any questions, DM me anytime. I want to do more things like this where we just meet up and just literally just chill and share and open up, because I know, things get rough, especially through like the isolation of the past couple years, and people are taking on heavier workloads. It's been absolute insanity, and just having a space where you can just talk to people and even be angry if you want, like I want to do more things like that here, because I feel like it's really beneficial, just preserving our sanity, our health, and also just strengthening the community, because we all need that. And I think most of us work remote jobs, and it gets super lonely, so it's always really nice to hang out. But I like things like this because we can actually talk and even be quiet together. But yeah, we should definitely do more of this. And if anyone has any requests for events that they want hosted, or just let us know.
Yeah, and try a few of these techniques, and if you have any success with them, let us know. And if you have any more questions that you haven't thought of right now, just let us know. And you give it a chance. Just try these things. They're so easy to do, and what do you have to lose? it's we all need to control our brains a little better, and control our breath, and concentrate on not concentrating, because our brains are just so busy all the time, and especially here in Somnium space. I mean, we're all concentrating on things we're working on, things we're buying or selling, and things we want to do, and schedules, and the meetings, and all this. It's just, sometimes I feel it's too much. I try to back off occasionally, because you just want to have time to for yourself, just to get yourself together and relax and breathe. And I'll leave it at that. Yes, just relax and breathe.
Yeah, I concur.
And I guess it's time for a 4 o'clock meeting, isn't it?
It is.
Pretty soon.
There's a disco,
Like,
yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, yeah. Thank
Yeah,
you all
I
for
can hear you,
coming.
Pax.
It's cool.
It's like a whisper, but I
You're
can
very
hear you.
quiet though.
Oh, really? Can you hear me now?
It's better.
I can barely hear
Yes.
him.
Okay.
I'm turning you up.
Sorry. I just think, yeah, I think there may be a disco I read somewhere.
All right, let's go disco, guys.
That's cool. Thank you guys very much. It was really
Okay.
nice. It was relaxing. Like you said, it's a good change of pace from how active our minds are, especially here. That was really cool.
Yeah, that was great. I
Max
really
needs
hope
to
we
buy
do
a
this again.
microphone.
I was really impressed with the Wim Hof breathing
Yeah.
technique and the concept that you shared about transcendental meditation was really enlightening. I didn't know it was like that. I thought it was just repeating a mantra, but now I actually know why. You know, it's like
Yeah.
you're not really, you
There's a lot
can't
more to
empty
it.
your mind. You just have to use your mind. I like this. Let's do this again.
Use the mantra to sort of push the other thoughts away.
Yes,
to
I
push
didn't
them
know
out
it
of
was
your
like this.
mind.
But don't focus on the mantra. The mantra is just a tool.
Right. That's why it's a nonsense word. It's,
Yeah, I think it's essential
so
to
you're
be a
not really
nonsense
thinking
word.
anything.
Because like when you start using, like I used to do it, but I used to try and use real words and concepts, but it doesn't work right. Like when you use a nonsense word, it literally empties your mind.
Yeah.
That's very
We can
intriguing.
try this again sometime. And,
Oh,
you
we
know,
will. Will we not?
Try it again. Have refresher courses.
Yes, please. I really enjoyed this, and I think we all enjoyed this. Right, guys? Oh, he left.
Yeah.
I'm sure he enjoyed it.
Thanks a lot, guys.
Thanks.
All right, I
was
probably
great.
won't go to the disco, but if you guys go, have fun.
Thank you, Oli. Thank you, Woofer Blast.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
Yo, guys, how about you end this stream off with you know what I mean. Wait. Wait. Okay, do it now. Alright. Say we'll see you on the other side of the monitor.
The thing.
Oh, okay. We'll see you on the other side of the monitor, people.
Yeah.